We're all going through some kind of struggle right now, whether it's internal or external. It could be that you feel like your business is stagnant. You're in a rut. Things aren't going the way you want them to. Or maybe it's something on the outside. Things are really hard. The economy isn't great. Things are happening in the world that you don't like. Maybe you just got rejected by somebody you were trying to date. Whatever it is, we're all going through struggles. And so today, I wanted to share with you what I believe to be true when it comes to dealing with and overcoming any kind of struggle. And this one simple concept has helped me get through some of my hardest times in my life, and I hope it helps you too. So I was listening to an interview with someone who is very successful, a billionaire who started multiple different companies, one of which is worth $8 billion. And he was talking about how he started his first company and how he ended up failing and losing everything. And then he started another company and failed again and lost everything. And this pattern continued where he would start a company and lose big chunks of money until finally he had this massive success. And I think what's interesting is he wasn't even looking for success. He wasn't even thinking about becoming a billionaire. He was just trying to get out of the hole he was in, get him and his family out of poverty, pay off his debts, and just make a little bit of money so that he could have a little bit more stability in his life. But every time he did fail, he failed forward. Each time he tried to do something new, he went deeper into his knowledge, deeper into his expertise, and ultimately, he just kept taking these little baby steps forward. Even though he didn't see any immediate results, he was asked what advice would he give to his younger self. If he could go back in time and talk to himself as a young person starting his first company, and his response to this question was, make the struggle worth something. Make the struggle worth something. That is so profound and so simple and yet so powerful. We're all going to struggle, okay? We're all going to suffer. We were all face challenges and adversities in our lives. But how we respond to those things, what we do with them, what we make out of them, that's what's going to make the difference between being a winner and being a loser. So if you're going through a struggle right now, I hope this helps. The first thing is to remember that the mind is everything. What you think determines your actions. What you do, how you feel, how other people treat you, what they do, how your day goes, how your week goes, how your month goes, how your year goes. So it's important to understand that whatever you're facing, you have a choice in how you view that situation. You have a choice in how you respond to that situation, and you have a choice in how you're going to overcome that situation. Okay. Keep this in mind. Now, this might be really hard when you're going through a lot of pain and suffering, and especially if that pain and suffering is being caused by someone else, maybe even by yourself. Maybe you did something in the past that is coming back to hurt you in the present moment, and you were feeling bad about yourself. Whatever it is, there is always a choice. There's always something that you can control. There's always something that you can change. So choose to focus on the positive side of things. Choose to focus on the good things in your life. Choose to focus on the things that you are grateful for. My favorite gratitude meditation, which I've shared before, is to visualize all the people in your life that you're grateful for. Start with your family. Start with your friends. Start with people that you work with. Start with people that you've met in your life that you're grateful for. Visualize their faces and actually say their names in your head while you're visualizing them. And thank God or the universe for putting these people in your life and giving you the opportunity to know them. Why? Because that visualization and that gratitude activates your hippocampus. And the hippocampus is the part of the brain that helps us remember good things. So if you want to remember more good things, be grateful for more good things. Focus on the positive things in your life. And even though things may be really, really challenging right now, and even though things may seem really, really dark, just know that this is not the end of your story. This is just a chapter in your story. And it doesn't matter how many chapters you go through, how many struggles you face, how many hardships you experience. What matters is what you do with those experiences, what you make out of them, how you grow from them, and how you help other people who are going through the same thing. Because if you can help somebody else get out of a situation that they in, guess what? You'll get out of that situation yourself. Because helping others is the highest form of self-help. Now, if you want to learn more about overcoming struggles and overcoming addictions, I created a free video series called The 7 Principles to Unplug from Social Media, and I share the exact system that I use to break any kind of addiction. Now, if you're struggling with social media, porn, alcohol, drugs, gambling, overspending, whatever it is, This video series will help you get on the path to recovery, and it's completely free. Next thing is take action. We talked about the fact that you have to choose how you think because that es gone na determined what you do. And then what you do is gone na, determine how you feel and everything else that happens in your life. So choose to think positively, but then follow that up with positive actions. Don't just sit around and complain about your problems. Don't just sit around and think about how bad things are. Don't sit around and worry about the future or dwell in the past. Take action towards creating the life that you want. And even if that means that you're just taking one small step every single day, even if it seems insignificant, it's better than nothing. When my friend was struggling, he was taking action every day, even though he didn't feel like it, even though he didn't see any immediate results. He was getting up, he was working, he was trying to sell something, he was trying to do something, he was trying to build something, he was trying to get something going. And that's what allowed him to finally succeed. When you take action, you start to feel better about yourself. You start to feel like you're in control. You start to feel like you're moving forward. And when you feel that way, you think better. When you think better, you take better action. And it's this cycle that starts to propel you forward. Next thing is be persistent. We live in a microwave society. We're used to things happening immediately. We're used to being able to Google something and get the answer in 2 seconds. We're used to being able to swipe and get whatever we want. But the reality is that most things in life are not instant. Most things in life require persistence. And what that means is that you need to keep going even when you do and feel like it, even when you don't see any results, even when you feel like giving up, even when you feel like no one is supporting you, no one believes in you, even when you feel alone. You need to keep going. And that's what my friend did. He was persistent. He kept going even though he didn't see any immediate results. And finally, his efforts paid off. Don't ever give up on your dreams. Don't ever give up on your goals. Don't ever give up on your potential. Keep going. Keep pushing forward. And eventually you will achieve success. Last thing is to remember that you're not alone. There's always somebody out there that cares better action. It's this cycle that starts to propel you forward. Next thing is about you. There is always somebody out there that loves you. There is always somebody out there that wants to help you. Reach out to that person. Talk to that person. Ask for help. Ask for support. Even if you don't feel like doing anything, even if you don't feel like taking any action, just reach out to that person. Just let them know what's going on. Just let them know how you feel. Just let them know what you're struggling with. That will help you get through any kind of struggle. In fact, if you want to learn more about how to think positively, how to stop negative thoughts, how to stop negative self-talk, and how to start thinking positively, I created a free video training. It's literally called How to Stop Negative Thoughts. And you can get it at the link below. I hope this video helps you, and if it does, please share it with your friends and family. Also, please subscribe to the channel. I create videos that are designed to help you become the best version of yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.